Hello, watchers. Hello, Netflix and chillers. I'm here to talk to you briefly about Slasher, another Netflix original TV show. This show is 6 episodes. There are 2 seasons so far, each season being totally different, similar to American Horror Story. But we're talking about season 1. I'm at the midpoint, which is episode 3. I've seen episode 1, 2, and 3, and just giving some thoughts on that. Basically, it is about a girl whose parents were killed. She was removed from the belly, and the murderer was found holding the baby and is now in jail. And she has returned to live in the mother's old house, the parents' old house. It's a very strange story that doesn't really clearly explain a lot of their relationships, the pre existing relationships between characters that we meet. Apparently, there's a lot of history going on with characters in this town, yet it seems like she'd never been back to her parents' house before, and it's very new to her, and being in this town is new to her, yet she knows people from this town already. That said, the first 3 episodes are interesting. We're meeting a lot of different characters who are developed rather quickly, some of which meet their demise rather quickly. Again, being a 6 episode season, things do feel rushed a little bit, but they've set up a good premise. It's a very interesting story. You do find yourself wanting to know what happens next. The mystery there is kind of interesting. The only real problem is the acting just doesn't hold up. A few of the cast members are really, really poor. I hate to say that, but there's just a few that are really poor actors and just feel they have that B movie quality to their not only their writing but the way they actually act and read and perform their poor writing. So there's just some fail in the script and there's some fail in the acting as well. But overall, it's tight enough and interesting enough to keep me watching, just to kind of know where this is going to end up. I think the mystery itself is more interesting than the job that the show is doing in playing out that mystery, and it is interesting that no character does feel safe. They have killed off characters rather abruptly with very little setup, so I'll give them credit for that. But overall, mediocre show. I think it's watchable, especially because it's only 6 episodes. It doesn't have to be really great because you're not investing in like a 12 episode or 20 episode season, and you're also not investing in a multi season show either. For example, Pretty Little Liars. If you want to know who A is, you gotta watch like 60 episodes, and maybe you'll know who A is, or maybe you don't. In this show, if you're not really sure you want to watch it, if you're watching it and you're not really sure it's something you want to stick to, it's only 6 episodes, so you're in and out very quickly. And for that, I give the show a watch. It's 6 episodes. What do you have to lose? I don't know where it's going to go. I'll be back with a full review when it's over. But the first 3 episodes are interesting. There's been enough happening in each episode to keep you watching. It's not boring. It's not slow. And despite mediocre acting, there's enough good going on. And there's enough of a whodunit happening to stay with it. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what your thoughts are. And I'll be back at the end of episode 6.